Blizzard, stop this slaughter. The children need to growth. The children need to growth. In a world without sexist posters and women's violence. I'm laughing at the English. Hey everyone, what is going on? Elvis here. Today we're going to be talking about this new Overwatch petition. It's called Activision Blizzard. Please remove guns from your game, Overwatch. So essentially someone's opened up a petition to get all the guns removed from Overwatch. I'm just going to read the description and then we're going to actually read some of the comments that people have added because, yeah, it's kind of turned into the biggest troll I've ever seen in my life. So here we go. Thanks to the brave community organizers, Jeff Kaplan and Blizzard has finally done the right thing and removed the horribly sexist and offensive victory pose from a she character known as the Tracer. So, while this is a good start, we in the gaming community still have many concerns about the up-and-coming Overwatch game, including the use of guns to violently kill other players, sometimes even going as far as shooting each other in the head. We, the gaming community, would like to put a stop to this brutality, literally just reading them as I come. Guns are absolutely game-breaking and should have been removed before the game was released from beta. I contacted Blizzard for my money back, but haven't received a response. Here we go. Name not found. Cool. Blizzard. Please, Blizzard. Change your company name to Oreo Blizzard and remove the guns from your character in a game that I do not own myself. Give them scalpels. Don't pretend to speak for a game. Don't pretend to speak for the gaming community as a whole if you're gonna even divine the concept of removing guns from a first-person shooter, and I cannot stress the last part enough, shooter. I bet you eat fucking gluten-free tofu dogs too, with your glass of soy milk faggot. Wow. As once done with Tracer's horrendous pose, listen again to your faithful fans. Sincerely, someone who doesn't own Overwatch. Benjamin Butchuck is his name. While I'm all for removing guns from games I've never played, I still think Blizzard hasn't addressed the real and ongoing problem they have with their games, namely having characters with far better physiques that I'm willing to work for. It makes me feel bad about myself when I see these fit characters in the game. It's a constant reminder of all the unhealthy decisions I've made in my life. I don't need that. I already know I'm a lazy piece of failure. Gouging out eyeballs, women are sex objects. That is the name. That is the name of this dude. Oh my gosh. I think it needs more violence, less clothes, and of course it needs a lot of sex scenes with a lot of variation. This way we'll teach our children what type of porn exists and we'll help them find their way into something, whatever. Anyway, that dude was weird. As a Singaporean vegan CrossFitter, I think that this is a good idea, as guns are more violent than what I practice every day. Blizzard, stop this slaughter. The children need to growth. The children need to growth. In a world without sexist posters and women's violence. I'm laughing at the English. I got traumatized by what I had to witness. I never expected such a brutal scene in a video game. Shooting at each other with fire weapons. God bless. What kind of games are we still playing these days? God's sake. What will we be next? Female characters with a sexy pose? I need to overwatch my children playing these devil games. Need a game that shows compassion, love, hugs, then guns, and shooty tooty. It's frown face. Hope Blizzard answers to this with more booties and unicorns firing guns. Splatter cinematics on headshots would be nice too. Wow, I totes agree, like we should stick to nicer games like Mortal Kombat. Wow, I totes agree, we should totally stick to normal games like Mortal Kombat, CSGO, because they're family friendly. That was a comment by Leslie. I'd prefer to see a couple of unicorns. What is it with unicorns, man? I'd prefer to see a couple of unicorns, and when you're at it, throw in some rainbows on top. If your developers could make a Marshmallow Mountain themed map, I'd totally let my kids play the game. Let's make Blizzard great again. I am extremely offended by the use of any and all firearms in Overwatch. It normalizes the violence and society shows our kids that guns are fine. In conclusion, I'm triggered. The old pose of Tracer is still on the use of the characters. My poor little kid feels insecure about the sexuality of men characters on that pose. Also, it would be great if you could erase any sing. This is what it says. I'm just reading directly what it says here, guys. You could erase any sing of muscular body parts and erase the gorilla since shoot an animal is terrible bad and learns bad attitudes to the kids. Yeah, someone wrote that. Fran Lopez. Okay, Michael Ramos, you dense motherfuckers. Mario Santiago, please replace all guns with Nerf darts. That way, all guns that are currently in the game appear more non-violent, even though the game has no blood whatsoever. Please also remove katana and hammers and replace them with wiffle bats. I also ask that any running around in the game to be removed and replaced with walking. The running around Nerf guns is dangerous, and characters can have their eyes poked out. He wants running removed. Yeah, guns are evil, just like sexy women. You don't need them either. Also nerf May while you're at it. I mean, the cooldowns are just ridiculous. Love Diva. So many dumb bastards here that call themselves gamers. We have to beget, remove guns, people as a vegan Jew guy I'm offended. No sense. Makes no sense. Still funny. The game is not only violent, but also sexist, transphobic, speciesistic. We must bring on the end to this madness. Sorry, let me just backtrack again. Speciesistic, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's probably not even a real word, but yeah, there is a Winston in there. Last of all, from Hiroki Matsura. He says, lol, this can't be serious. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen all week, to be honest. This definitely has to be a joke. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me as always. I hope you enjoyed this video. Catch you guys. See ya.